to the channel. I know it's been a long time since my last video, but since my last video I've had so many new subscribers, so I want to say thank you to every single one of you that has subscribed to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, make sure you go and hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the big notification bell so you know when all my new videos come out, and make sure you give this video a great big thumbs up as well, because it helps it get out there to the rest of the world. Now guys, in this video, you will have seen in the last video, I talked about when I went to get my vaccine. Now in this video, I want to talk about what happens in Malaysia if you actually catch COVID-19. So, first thing that happens is, if you end up feeling a little bit ill, or you have any symptoms, or maybe you've been in close contact with someone that has also tested positive for COVID, you may need to go and get yourself tested. So the first thing that you do is you go to the local hospital, or you go somewhere where they're doing PCR tests. Now, it can cost around about 200 ringgit. Mine cost 280 ringgit because I went to a private hospital and because I got an appointment on the day. I didn't have to wait a day or two. So I went straight in, I got my PCR test, and the dreaded 24 hours wait to find out if you're positive or you're negative. Now, unfortunately, I did come back as positive. Now, it turns out that I could have had COVID for around about 2 weeks. Unfortunately enough for myself, I was actually asymptomatic, which meant I had no symptoms whatsoever, so I had no idea. Now, the also good part about that is I didn't actually leave the house for 12 to 13 days. We were literally stuck in the house. I didn't go to the shops or anything. So I'm happy that if I did have it for all that time, I didn't pass it on. So the next stage, after you've tested positive, you need to go to the CAC, which is the COVID Assessment Centre. Now, there's two options for this. The first option you can do is you can go to the local one, which is where everyone goes to, and it is completely free, or you can also go to a private one. All you have to do is find online where your nearest one is, and you can go to that as well. Now what I did first is I did go to the main one where everyone goes to, but it was so busy, there were so many people there, and I didn't feel too comfortable going there, to be honest with you. So I found out a place where you can go privately, and it cost me around about 80 ringgit to go there, and basically have my assessment. Now at the assessment centre, what will happen is you will fill out some forms, and you will speak to someone to sort of tell them about your symptoms, give them the numbers which come up on your test, and also find out a little bit about whether you're going to be going to a centre, a COVID centre, or if you're just going to quarantine from home. What does happen is though, you get a little wristband put on your wrist, which means that people know that you've got COVID, and if you go to the shops or anything like that, which you shouldn't do. So basically you get told off if you get seen out and about with your wristband on. Now, it is also very illegal to cut your wristband off, and obviously when you do go after your 10 days quarantine and they see that it's been cut off, you're going to get yourselves into a lot of trouble. So just ride it out, sit at home, find a book, watch some TV, do something fun in your house. Now fortunately for me, I felt that I wasn't feeling anything, so I thought I'll go for another PCR test. So I got in the car, I went for another PCR test, and that came back negative, which was really great. So basically I went back to the CAC centre straight after I got my negative test. They cut it off and I was free to go again back into my daily life. And because we're in lockdown, my daily life consists of me sitting in the house and watching TV, which I would have done in quarantine anyway, so I wasted some money going for the test regardlessly. Anyway guys, this has been a really short video. Obviously we are here in lockdown in Malaysia, which means we can't do anything. We're literally stuck here until I get my second vaccine. Then I can start having a little bit more freedom again, and hopefully bring you guys some more awesome videos. Once again guys, thank you so much for all those that have subscribed. If you haven't already, please make sure you go and do that, and I will see you all next time.